Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie, and it's time for more Record Keeper. Today, as soon as I get my windows in order, we have, if that splash screen wasn't enough for you, the first Type 0 event. We're getting right into it, aren't we? Type 0 is a game that I am way less familiar with, mainly because what, it was a Vita game? And then you got an HD version of it for getting the pre-order to 15, or yeah, that's actually a pretty good way to put it. If you got the demo for 15, you got it for free. Yeah, a good thing to note is that this isn't a collab. This isn't a stacking on to something else. Type 0 is a full-on new realm, which I would say hasn't happened for a while, but actually just a couple weeks ago we got 15, so there's that. And in a couple more weeks we can get another 15 event. But besides the point, it's here, it's new, its banner isn't really that great, but that's besides the point. We'll get to that later. And also this song, which is like... Like, if you want to compare this to Gods in Fire, at least I can kind of understand Gods in Fire. This song is like... It's got a good rhythm, but the singing does nothing for it. Anyway, I would say let's move on to the boss rush, but it's not actually a boss rush this time. It's just a single fight against General Bashtar. So I guess if you look really close, this is a man in a Gundam, and I know that's supposed to be like a laser gem or something like that, but it looks like it's got a little open mouth up there. It's just yelling. It's like, ah. Oh, Strider, I think it's the same reason that I don't care for it, in that, the singing doesn't really do anything for the song. Yeah. Anyway, so the biggest thing about the general here is he has a high and a low altitude. High altitude can't get hit by melee attacks. Low altitude is immune to magic attacks. So you actually want to use ranged physical attacks if you can manage it. So things like yeah, ranged physical attacks like Machina stuff. Anybody equipped with a ranged thing, and Dragoon jumps. Yeah, Type 0 is a Nova Crystallis game, so yeah, that kind of makes sense. Anyway. Which kind of makes sense, the fact that I don't care for its music too much. There's like a weird connection there, isn't there? So, working on a new gimmick here. All 4-star abilities, first of all. I'm not going to bring Legend Materia. And, hold up a second. Still need that haircut, so hair sometimes gets in the headset and bothers my ears. I gotta move it out. My hair is getting stupidly long, and then every time I talk to people, I'm like, should I get a haircut? And they're like, no, your hair looks fine. So I'm like, guess I won't get a haircut. Saves me money. Anyway, it's actually been so long that the place I go to get a haircut has sent me a letter going, hey, here's a coupon. Maybe you should come in and get a haircut. And I'm like, I'm still okay. Anyway, So I've tried to equip as much people with ranged abilities as possible, though Ace is going to be defunct pretty much anytime the boss is low to the ground. Everybody else is pretty fine though. And 4-star abilities, so we don't blow them up right away. Let's see how that works out for us. Huh. Yeah, sure. Ace, who is Deuce. Yeah, the whole 13 fabulous crystal was a mess, a headache, and I'm glad it's done and we can just move on to better stuff like 14. God, once they got off of 13 and did something else with the franchise, it was great. And then they went into 15, which is also really good from what I've heard. I've yet to play it yet. Though I guess, technically, new crystal game, isn't it? Okay. Well, this is a song, isn't it? Oh, we're still on speed 3. Let's adjust that real fast. Now, very good to have your debuffers have ranged attacks. That way you can hit the man here no matter what. Yeah, it's some damn music, isn't it? Now, right now, Ace can't really do anything. The boss is still hovering low to the ground, so we're at very much disadvantage. In hindsight, I don't have full break here. When I put these teams together, I didn't think about that. Usually I don't think about conditions because I just bring full break, which allows me to not care. Are you immune to magic right now? Reveal your mysteries to me. Yep. Hey, there we go. Moves out of melee range. It says my person tossing something, my jumper, and my person with an instrument. They don't care. Man, it's been a while since I've seen that animation. Brings me back to better times. Better times? Not really. This game's always getting better. Nope, that's a win. But there you go. There's a boss without broken abilities for once. Breakdowns get the job done. Now let's see if I got the conditions, or if he needs to be resistance broken. That'll be fun, won't it, kids? Nice. Strider, I highly recommend adding 14 to your repertoire of things you listen to. 14 has quite possibly some of the best music in the series. I mean, 8 legit, like, for being one of the most messy games in the series, 8 legit has one of the best soundtracks. It's fucked up. That is the hill I die on. Oh shit! Congrats on finishing the 110. If it's your first, yeah, if that's your first Memory Crystal 2, you should definitely uncap Tyro or Cloud and work towards their Memory Crystal or Record Materia 3. They're one of the best ones that just let you start with, yeah, it's one of the ones that just lets you start with a bar of break. Brionac here has a much shorter thing compared to the General. The big things is that he does a lot of physical damage and is weak to fire, ice, and lightning. So to hit that condition, we got Ace there. Let me just make sure. Ah, there it is. Ah, you tried to sneak that one by me, didn't you? Resistance. Oh, that's a shame. Well, a thing to work towards. Unknown. Yeah, Type 0 is a PSP game. That's the best way to put it. A pretty whatever PSP game. Just listen to that. I welcome the silence. Honestly, I think the music just didn't load. Nope, there's just no music here. Yeah? Okay, sure. BlueStacks having a problem. Well, I'd like to welcome you to the fucking ASMR Final Fantasy Record Keeper sound effects. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why sound effects didn't load at all. It's bizarre. It's weird. And, honestly, it's a little uncomfortable for me. Because there's no backing music. So, I feel like I'm out of place right now. As it is just me here in the void. Aaron. Oh, hey! Thank you for the subscription, comma. There's that new alert. That's the good shit. Hold up, yeah, let's see if pausing and resuming fixes it. Nope. That usually actually fixes it. I just think this is broken. Did I get on the Keeper's Choice 2 stuff? No. I unfortunately had way too many duplicates on that banner for it to be worth it for me. Even with this fight going on a little longer, it seems just a power breakdown Protectica is enough to make this an extremely non-fight. On top of the fact that it is weak to 3 different very key elements, not really too much of a need to do anything to this guy. God, it explodes. Holy shit. Oh, finally, thank you. Oh, finally free. Free from the silence. Wow, only one announcement today. That's it. Just one. Instead of usual like 20. I'm just gonna do a few things real fast. There we go. Okay. Wait, I like this. Oh yeah, let me start that over. Why did I not break Yuffie or Vayne yet? To remember that I have to level them. There isn't a place in my leveling party just yet for them. So I do that to remember that, oh right, I took their crystals and I need to level them. Like, I like this song until the singing cuts in. And then I'm like, not so much for me. Yeah, give me an instrumental version of this song and I would probably like it a lot. Alright, so, big thing about this guy, and a thing that I actually have to change right here, is that he, I think he is all physical, yep, only physical attacks, and resists all elements 50%. So, you'll want to keep the non-elemental moves. Gotta keep that damage up. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. I was really worried I was gonna hop in here and there was gonna be no music again. And I was gonna, like, die inside. Like, something was gonna reach through my computer and, kill me. In the darkness of the void. I would I would rather have some of this game's music than just nothing. It's like the monkey's paw curling of like, I don't like this music so much. You don't like the music? As the paw curls and just it's silence. Alright, so legitimately, I'll admit, I did bring like Shelga to this fight because I didn't really look at the conditions and what the guys do. But this should do nicely for now. This guy seems to have like no health. Also, Ace really pumping out the damage for only being level 60. Well, actually, he's level 75 technically. What with the synergy. Is this really that much based off of 13 that they have Liz C and everything too? Lord. Well, the boss really isn't doing too much. Seems to poke at us every now and then. Oops. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's a spicy meatball. You did it. You found your damage. Wow, yeah. You found the damage. Oops. Have Ace finish this off. You did it, Ace. What the? Rude. I wonder if that happens in the story. If one of the characters just gets nuked with Ragnarok. Hey, new shooter. Shooter's getting real hefty, so I'm not opposed to it. If I was bringing a shooter to these bonus fights, I might actually rank that up, but unfortunately I'm not, so. Alright, who wants to fight a lot of cats? Because that's what this is. You have to fight 9 cats total, 3 battles of 3. With progressively higher stats. They gain about 10k health each. They are mostly physical attacks, single target, with a couple of group abilities. The big thing is the later groups have static discharge. So you do want some magic resistance too. Give me a moment. And they really want you to utilize those new abilities you got, so they made them weak to fire. Only slightly though. Got a lower attack, mag. Good shit right there, Kyle. So, this fight is AoE, it's multi-target. So, is of course a fight for dancers and summoners. I mean, if I made an emote, I would use it too. Thank you, Kama, once again, for making that emote. Crap. Yeah, a little eye twitch right there. So yeah, generally you want to build around AoE, reduction, and damage, while also equipping everybody with a little lightning resist. Look at that book! Hey! Hey, Home King. Look at this book. Look at that book. Get a load of that book! Actually, is there a better thing for him to equip? I feel like there is, but he just has that equipped. No, actually, he's good, actually. It's the best thing for him to equip. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Alphanod. Why is that the best thing for you to equip? I can't even remember if I got a screenshot of stats, so. You know, this part of the song isn't too bad. Like that part where it was just the voice. I think it's the guitar and the voice together which makes you dislike that song a lot. I don't know. I'm talking too much about that song. But I can't help when I had to listen to it for like an hour while I was setting up teams because I'm too stupid to mute my phone. Kate Sith, of course, bringing Ifrit, because I have to hit conditions at some point. Up. Properties. Why do I start typing in Ace when Ace is top of the charts? Oops. That's right, that doesn't work. center vertically, and pop that in. This mix was made just for, yeah, okay. Well. Now, the nice thing here is that Riku is taunting. And the other nice thing is that Kerbal went first, so we're going to get a nice Ifrit off right at the start. And we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the fight. Okay, Kerbal. Alright. Ooh. Please tell me that's just because that's a 3-star. Alright, this might be closer than I thought it would be. Yeah, the Shades record materia is easily one of my new favorite ones. This should push it just the distance it needs, maybe. We may need to do another round of summoning. Nope! Apparently we're good. Apparently Alphinaud is just very strong. Alphinaud's a very strong boy. As stated, they are getting an extra 1,000 HP, or 10,000 every new wave. So, just trying to slow us down. Distract cats with your sick moves. Then they can't fight you. These cats have done next to nothing to me this whole fight. Okay, there's the damage. Here it comes. Alright. Spoke too soon. I see how it is. Down cats. Bad cats. Oh shit! Nice. Got that dang crystal. I didn't really take advantage of Banner 2. I really didn't need too much on it. So, I held on to my mithril. Alright, so, caveat of this one is there is a Sid mission, but all you need is Ace. It's also a pretty good Sid mission to do, so I recommend egging up Ace, or something. So, Brionac, Ultimate Double Plus. Very heavily physical, but also comes with Magitech Cannon now. The big thing is still slightly weak to fire, ice, lightning, with fire dealing the most damage. So build around fire. Bring magic, bring physical resist. Yeah, you could just dump a level 1 Ace in your party, but remember, Ace is a very highly what am I trying to say here? Ace is a black mage, so he can do stuff like the good stuff. Well, as such, we have assembled the fire team, the firing squad, if you will. Zell with Flames Within, Bartz with Double Strike, Ramza with the good breaks, Ace with Meltdown, probably going to be using a bit of his record material too, or Roaming Warrior, and Selfie bringing up the heals. God, Ace, I really tried to deck you out and you still only had 387 mag. Right, Ace can use throwing weapons because he's supposed to be wielding cards, and they decided that gambling weapons were stupid, and they're right. So cards are throwing weapons. I approve. Oh no, is this happening again? Okay, hold up. I'm just resetting Record Keeper. I'm not dealing with this whole fight without any music. Piss. Yeah, time to move out to the city tracks. Here we go. I'll find something. I know. There we go. I just got to get this volume adjusted, pretty much. So give me a hot second there. There we go. Perfect. Fuck the haters. Genova Absolute is a great song. Best song in the soundtrack. That's my hot take. Welcome to the void. Stay a while. Okay. I have to arrange windows because I'm going to do this properly. Gotta get that timing down. So we're inserting our. If you're only watching the this fight, we're inserting our own music because apparently this is having a problem and isn't loading music properly. It seems to only be this fight. So whatever. We'll get an apology mithril or not. Anywho, let's see what this boy does. I'm gonna wait until we can get the roaming warrior off before I unleash these two attacks up top. About halfway go. Whoops, that's a double hit. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, max damage. That's the kind of shit I want to see. Good job, team. I wasn't too sure without synergy weapons if max damage was going to be reachable, but they seem to have mitigated that properly by giving this boy a ton of weaknesses. Apparently, he needs it. Because he deals 1 billion damage. Okay, Ace, you need to bring it a bit more. Keep up with the rest of the team. A little acceptable. Okay. Thankfully, back row member got hit. Oh! Oh! She's fine. She's fine, everyone. She could really do to hit a double cast. Just throwing that out there for you, Selfie. Would you kindly? I really hope this heal goes through Rasmo. Oofa, okay. Hey. Hi, how you doing? You seem to be going a little faster, aren't you? Aren't you? Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. We're just going for it, by the way. Alright, that's one loss for people down. Rasmo! Rasmo! Rasmo, please. No problem. Oh geez, okay, we're back. We're back with music. Jesus Christ. Oh, what a rude boy. What an incredibly rude boy. Luckily, we're one and done on that whole thing. Got them orbs. Yeah, apparently that guy's damage goes up real high as the fight goes on. Did it download it for you all? Like, it just doesn't have that track for me. Torment's gonna be tomorrow. 100% tomorrow. I want to set aside a stream for that. Also, I don't have the parties together yet. Now what? Now we're gonna look at a banner. Like, what am I gonna do? It's a short event. I actually probably won't do multiplayer. I don't have the stamina to do all of it. And again, it's just a short event. You know? So anyway, first up we got Arcane Deck, which is Jackpot Triad. 10 magic fire hits, temporarily infuse the target with fire, so in fire. Hand attack EX mode. Enables follow-up attacks, reduces the delay of the user's actions, and raises his magic. So what this means is, whenever a fire attack is used, Ace will follow up with his chase attack, is what it's called. That chase attack has a 74% chance to be single target, 25% chance, no, not single target, one hit, a 25% chance to be 2 hits, and a 1% chance to be 13. So, a 1% chance to do a ridiculous amount of damage. All in all, this isn't great. It's still pretty good, and it doesn't fire him, which leads into a bunch of other moves pretty well. But it only really works on fire enemies, and I guess neutral that you can imperil. But overall, it has problems. I like it. It's a good gimmick. It's just the fact that you're pulling for... so I will say at the top of the round here, take everything here with a grain of salt, because Type 0 has yet to have another event in Japan, and it doesn't even have realms yet in Japan. I think they're just about to get realms. So synergy isn't fantastic, and these characters don't really see a lot of use. That said, the chase is really good, and if you're fighting a fire enemy, that actually does a lot of work. Angelic Flute. I never actually summoned this, but we did see it in the video. Instant cast, big HP, raise, which, you know, I'm never really too big on raise, but also gives you a 30% barrier on top of that raise. So they will probably stay up long enough for you to get buffs on them. So with proper timing, this does work out pretty well, but you do have to get that timing down. That said, instant heal, like, you can really, like, start casting wall, and then as soon as that bar gets, like, right when that bar is about to get filled, you hit that button. That's probably, like, one of the best timing things for that. Sorry, I was doing, like, hand motions while doing that, but that doesn't come through on stream. That said, this is still, like, really great, and yeah, it's probably one of the best raise breaks around for that fact. Alright, Fire Aya. I don't know what RF stands for, but Fire Aya. Instant cast, magic fire, all allies get blink, he hastes, you know the deal. Fire bomb. So this is a 2-hit with a bargain for magic. And then a 4/5 deals more hits if he's in the front row, which is weird because you don't want a mage in the front row. What are you doing? Ace? Why? Get some help. That said, it's still pretty decent. And if you're fighting an entirely magic enemy, yeah, if you're fighting an entirely magic enemy, that's not going to matter him being in the front row. So, yeah, take it with a grain of salt. I think overall it's not too bad. I just I really don't like the front row thing. Synergizes super well though with his ultra. It's time for Deuce. Concerto is a attack mag buff, restore a moderate amount of HP. So yeah, attack mag with a Medica. Medica and instant heal. That's really good actually. Kind of weird because you wouldn't want to use this at the start of a fight. Well, or maybe you do because it gets her in that burst mode. She can keep that healing going constantly. But really what it would be like is you put your buffs up and then delay this a turn, and then once the boss has punched you a couple of times, then you start casting this. Honestly, this is really good. And kind of, if you pull this, kind of solidifies Deuce as a really good healer for your party. Yep, I like that. That's not bad. Here comes 9 with his javelin. 0 class Basher in Chief. What a name. That's a fucking name for a break. 8 jump wind attacks and in wind the caster. You got a bargain on command 2 and a normal hit on command 1 that does more if they're weak, which is weird words to say that, but you know what it means. It has higher potency. Still pretty good. It's your bog standard Dragoon burst nowadays, but this will do work against a wind weak thing and really kind of makes him a pretty good jumper altogether. Also non-elemental, so can use it against things that are resistant to wind, which is something you don't actually see in a lot of Dragoon stuff. They're usually just only their element, but get extra damage. So, you know, I'll take it. Legend Materia for Ace. I think this is... Yeah, okay. Small chance to enable the user to blink when using a magic black magic attack. This kind of works with Ace's front row mechanic that he has for his BSB. Very good synergy there, and just good synergy altogether because it seems like Ace has really low HP. So being able to dodge physical stuff every now and then, very nice. And the best part about this, synergy without needing one of his other relics. Very nice. That's the kind of shit I want to see. An eye for detail. Increase stat buff durations for Deuce. Very good. Synergizes extremely well with her BSB. Probably with her SSB, but I haven't seen it yet. It's just good. She can be your roaming warrior caster, though she's also the healer. I don't know how many of you actually want a roaming warrior cast with your healer. That does keep them from healing for a turn. But hey, still very nice. Oh shit, he got a Legend Materia too. Small chance to temporarily lower the target's wind resistance when using a jump attack. Holy crap, that's actually really amazing for a Dragoon. You really don't see that kind of shit too often. And Christ, that synergizes really fucking well with his BSB. Holy shit. Crap. That's really good. No. That's when using a jump attack, not a Dragoon attack. Oh, no, you're right. Piss. Wow. Damn. Damn. You were really close there, 9. Thank you for pointing that out, chat. I almost gave out some really bad advice. Still, you can make all of his commands jump-based. Yeah, if all of his commands are jump-based and you do stuff like Lightning Dive, still Lightning Dive goes into that. It doesn't necessarily say it has to be a wind attack, it's just a jump attack. And then once you lower their wind resistance, you go into his BSB. That still synergizes well there, and once we can hone it, it synergizes really well with Sky High and the eventual 5-star Dragoon wind ability. So that's still okay. Just doesn't synergize quite as well as we previously thought, or I previously thought. Yeah, Deuce is easily the best character on this banner. The other ones have synergy, but not fantastic. Jackpot Shot. Jackpot Slot would have been a better one, but anyway. 6 magic to 1 target, and a Medica. 40% probably. That's not bad. And on a Spellcaster, very nice. Prelude. Last Stand, major regen, and enable everybody to avoid 1 magic attack. Holy crap, that's actually really good. And again, as I stated, it synergizes. Hold up, I dropped my stress ball that I play with when I am doing banner reviews. Synergizes really well with her Legend Materia as predicted, because it'll make that regen last longer. I like this actually. White Knight. Protect shield all allies and temporarily raise their defense a large amount. That's fantastic, actually. Good job, 9. I do. Why is Major Regen still a thing? Because it's stronger than a Curaga Medica over time. That's why. Major Regen is actually an extremely strong stat, or buff to get. Like, don't discount Major Regen, it's fantastic. Oh, minor. Is that minor or is that major? That's major, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see that. That's 100% says major. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, this is actually really, really fucking good. But no, sorry, that was my fault. I misread that. Yeah, minor regen is completely useless. This is really good, especially at start of fight and to continuously go. It'll help you refresh your stuff and keep your defense high. If you pull this, you might want to look into using 9 as a Dragoon, because especially at anything with physical damage mostly, this is extremely strong. And I think that's the last one. Overall, this banner is kind of hit and miss. Honestly, most of 9 stuff is really weird. Jackpot Triad really only synergizes super well with Fire-Aga, because I don't, like, again, I'd have to, so we go Soul Break Mechanics. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, I was hoping that would take me to, in order to give proper advice on this. And just go down here. Fucking, God, this help menu sucks. You know what? It's on this. There we go. Nope. There. Nope. 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 Here we go. Okay. Follow-up attack is a single bonus. Certain abilities do not trigger the follow-up attack. Is triggered. Normal attacks versus new attack. Yada yada yada. Follow-up. Abilities on enemies will reflect. They're bounced. Follow attack by a confused hero. Yada yada yada. If a single target ability triggers a follow-up attack, the follow-up attack will target the same. I guess what I'm just trying to figure out is if it's anybody in the party. If it's anybody in the party, that follow-up is really good. If it's only Deuce, it definitely loses a lot there. Or if it's only Ace, it loses a lot there. Ace's stuff is all so gimmicky that I can't really say it's fantastic. The fact that he has to be in the front row to really make the use of Firebomb is not so great. This requires you to only run a fire team, and this is good. This is great right here. But then, and like Jackpot Shot is pretty okay too. But yeah, just a lot of Ace's stuff is not so great. Javelin is pretty good. This is hard to synergize, and White Knight is great. And then everything of Deuces is good. But yeah, it's a really hit or miss banner. So I don't think it's fantastic. I would say wait for the next one on the second event, because again, there's no Type 0 content between this and the next banner. So there is literally no reason to pull on this, because all it's going to do is help you out with this event. That's it. And then it sits in your inventory for 6 months. Like that's it. That said, watch I get something. Nope. If you say it every time, eventually it's not a called shot, right? Or it is a called... Whatever. There was a joke there and it fell apart. Yeah, but that's it, isn't it? Let me just get rid of some garbage here. What does this do anyway? Defense plus 30. That's alright. So that's it for the Type 0 event. That last boss hit a little harder than I was expecting, But overall, it's pretty alright. We won't see Type 0 for another 6 or so months. But, what are you going to do? As an aside, I'm going to put this in the video and on stream as well. There isn't going to be another stream next Sunday. There isn't going to be a stream next Sunday, and there won't be videos very soon after that. I'm going on vacation on Friday. And I won't be back till the following Friday. So next Record Keeper stream, at least for an event, is going to be not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after it. And then we'll have another stream on the Sunday after that Saturday. So, yeah, a little bit of a break with videos, but I'll see you around.